Then we work through some tests to see if the horse is ready to have the butt bar shut. So can you rub it on its butt? Can you hold your body extension in the place of the butt bar without the horse being worried about the feel of it behind there? That's a major test. Rubbing the butt is a nice relaxing sort of a thing you can do. Just make sure the horse is totally desensitized with things around behind. And quietly reach across and do up the butt bar. It's quite good if you can get the horse to lean back against it and be okay with that. If they put a good bit of pressure on, it sort of tells them, oh yeah, the butt bar is closed. And then they won't be tempted to try and step out. And this is a good sort of time to take with it. It's not a rushed thing. Now we're just doing a bit of banging to see that she's okay with all that noise nonsense stuff, which we would have done beforehand as another one of the mini skills. So tapping and clanking of opening mechanisms. You don't want to teach your horse that when you clank something open that it becomes their cue to back out. So I always make sure I do a lot of clanking before I actually invite them out. There you see she's pushing against the butt bar. And once they've done that and then they're calm about it, you know that they have understood that they're now actually shut into the trailer. Just rubbing her back legs to make sure that everything's okay. Once you've got the horse standing in there quietly for a good minute, you've made big progress and you can ask them out. And they're both pretty proud. And Boot says, okay, if you're going to swing that stick at me, I will go back in again. It's good to be able to load them from either side. So that's something to work on once they're calm about just going in. To load them from the left and the right side. And just work up your time. If they can only stay in for 5 seconds and have to come out, that's good. They can stay in for longer, that's good. And eventually they'll stay in until you actually invite them out. So Bridget's using the tail cue and the hand cue again. The horse says, I'm quite comfortable in here. So Bridget says, well, I really do want you to come out. It's probably safer taking the end of the tail like that. And then I think I had to remind her, just tell her back. And when she did the tail cue, the finger cue, and the verbal back cue, she thought, well, okay, I'll come out. So now she's saying back as well. So I think this is probably a better way to have your horse reluctant to come out rather than reluctant to go in. And if your horse is really sticky in the trailer, you could possibly give it a click treat for coming out.